Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Shall we begin?
Aloha Pisces, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for September 2021. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit the subscribe button, like, share, hit that old bell button, get the notifications, as well as leave me in the comments what's resonating with you. If you're new to my channel, how I read is intuitively, so I may not read the cards in the traditional manner, as well as if Spirit brings through a name or a situation, that's just simply getting the attention of the person that it resonates with. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. For those of you who have been subscribers for a while, thank you for your patience as I have been moving. I feel like I'm back on track with regular content now, thank goodness. So thank you for your patience while the content has been sparse over the last month or so. All right, let's get to it. We're going to do a Keepers of the Light card to really look at who the guardian is for you, Pisces, for the month of September. Okay, beautiful. And we're also going to do a slightly different spread that's called a monthly check-in. So it's a 9-card spread that'll kind of do a complete overview of your month. All right, we have, let's see, perfect, there we go. We have Hilarion, Divine Healing, Pisces. So that is beautiful. And I love the green here because that emerald green color is a very healing light to wear. So if you are of those that meditate or put on chakra healing colors, I like to put on my triple layer of protection when I put on my clothing, and the emerald green light is one of the lights to do that. This says, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can help support others. Okay, Pisces. So this is a time to kind of come back into self, to retreat, to heal yourself, to allow yourself that rest, relaxation. This is not a time to be pressing forward in the month of September. September for the collective is quite a emotional and transformational month. We are finishing up the energies of the Lionsgate portal because that happened on 8/8, but the energies continue for 6 weeks after. We have Chiron in retrograde, which is the wounded healer through the end of the year. So themes around where you are wounded at birth. Chiron, you're wounded at birth, you overcome it, that becomes your superpower. So you can do a free chart at Astro Cafe or one of the other free natal charts to look up your Chiron sign. That's going to be really good information because the themes of that's going to be coming up till the end of the year for you to transform what was once a wound into your superpower, as it were. We also have Mercury goes retrograde at the end of September, as well as Uranus, I think, just went retrograde, and Uranus is rebellion, conflict, doing things out of the norm, moving towards humanitarianism. And so Uranus will shake up old patterns, especially in retrograde. So, you know, collectively we may see systems crumbling and being reworked, as we are seeing that already in the pandemic. So this is a time for you to really recharge your batteries, Pisces, and heal. Be gentle with yourself at this time. All right, let's look in at your current self. So the current energies of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising for September here. Okay, we have Sky Father. Beautiful. So this is an extra card in the deck, which I love, and this represents the divine masculine. It's also the card of Aries. Okay, so Pisces, you may be dealing with an Aries, but this is representing your current self. So currently, male or female matters not, you are working on your divine masculine energies, allowing in the God portion of the God goddess, okay? This is, as you're recharging and rehealing, that is the action. So you're taking the time at this particular moment to heal the divine masculine inside yourself, not outside yourself. I think Pisces, sometimes what happens is you guys get so enmeshed in the people around you because you're so sensitive and empathic, and you're honoring your sensitivity at this time. But this is the opportunity to bring in those energies to yourself. So you're really going to be focusing on your own divine masculine, not your partner, not your friends, not the people that are around you, not your co-workers. This is you, male or female, the divine masculine within yourself. You are currently embodying that, embracing it, and healing it at this time. Okay, what is the theme for Pisces? The theme overall for September. What is the theme? Oh, we got a lot going on. Do you want this one? No. Okay. All right, so we've got quite a few things. Okay, so we have 9 of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, so you're overcoming, being the, how shall we say this? You're overcoming being the wounded warrior, okay? You're overcoming inertia, feeling like you can't get ahead or that you don't have the passion that you once had, okay? Ace of Wands in the upright is this beautiful, passionate new beginning. But I feel like for you guys, the theme in September, because you're recharging and rehealing and it showed up in the reverse, you're really overcoming that wounded warrior. For some of you, they're saying the false starts in both business and relationships. You're overcoming any areas where you feel like your passion has been lacking, or where you haven't quite moved into your full self, okay? And then you also had the Innocence of Swords. So part of the theme here, this would be the page of I was going to say spades, the Page of Swords, excuse me. And so it says, the page seeks new information and learns quickly, outwardly vulnerable and says it like it is, honest and forthcoming about ideas and thoughts, problem-solving skills and developing logical and approach, and speaks without fear. So your theme is learning how to do that after a time of inertia, after a time of being the wounded warrior. You're in the innocence of your spiritual journey, okay? What they're reminding me is, even if you've been what we would say awake or woke, as the kids call it, for some time now, in the realm of spirit, we are always at the beginning. And so where you may have finished an octave of this wounded warrior, this is that Chiron placement coming up, okay? Where you have finished that, you're at the beginning of a new cycle. So you're at the beginning of a new octave. So your theme is learning, being able to speak up, even though you may not have all the information, being able to speak up and honor your sensitivity, to recharge, retreat, heal yourself. What is the key goal or the main goal for Pisces in September here? What is the main goal for Pisces? That one, oh, okay, that one. Okay, we have the Lovers. Perfect. So the main goal for this is multiple fold. This is the Lovers. This card was originally called the Choice as well. So the main goal here, Pisces, is not only to balance yourself. I'm seeing the Lovers as your divine masculine and divine feminine inside yourself, coming into balance. This is also for those of you looking for a love mate through this recharging and healing process of yourself. This is coming in together. Your goal, Pisces, is by the end of September to have this love mate come in. For others of you, you have a large choice to make. This could be a choice in business, love, romance, but it's certainly going to involve you making the choice for your higher self and purpose. And for those of you already in relationship, the key goal here is to really come into balance with your love mate. So this is a really beautiful sign that if you have been looking for someone to partner with in specifically love, but it could definitely be love to business type of situation. They're not showing me it as being like much of a business situation. It's more like you could create business together, but you would be in a romantic fashion or in a lover capacity. And so many of you are making a choice between lovers. At this time, many of you are choosing to move your relationship to a different level of healing, a different level of commitment in the month of September, or enter into a new relationship. And that's your goal, is to come into that balance with the love both for self, with your divine masculine and feminine, but also outside of yourself as well. All right, what is the obstacle or challenge that Pisces is facing in the month of September? Okay, we have Judgment, but it came out reversed, so they want me to read, they want me to read what this book says. And so I will. Let me just find it here. Be patient with me. Okay, there we go. So in the reversed position, so essentially this is, when it is upright, it is release, transformation, and rebirth, okay? And the heart get disconnect, or the reverse meaning says, I ask myself, is it possible that my unwillingness to let go is holding me back? Okay, so your obstacle or challenge in this particular month is to let go. Some of you may be letting go of an old relationship. That's why that choice or your key goal is the Lovers or the Choice card. Some of you may be letting go of control so that you can retreat and heal, delegate in your business, delegate in yourself, let go of old programs or thoughts that are no longer serving you, that aren't creating the reality that you would like to create. So that's going to be your challenge or obstacle, is how well can you let go in this particular month of September in order to come into balance with yourself, with your lover, with your divine masculine part of self or others. All right, and what's the major accomplishment for Pisces? How do you want those? Okay, beautiful. We have Spirit of Cups, which is the King of Cups. We have Seven of Pentacles, and we have Spirit of Wands, which is King of Wands. This is beautiful. In the month of September, your major accomplishment is really learning how to invest your heart and your passions towards what's going to grow fruit, okay? You're going to overcome indecisiveness. You're going to overcome procrastination, especially in matters of the heart and matters of passion. For some of you, you do have the choice between two love options, and you're going to make that choice. That's the major accomplishment. And either one of these, truly, whichever one you choose, is going to bring value to the table. Okay, this is the card of Leo. This is the card of Scorpio here. So that may mean something to you, may not. Okay, but what this is saying is that you are coming into mastery of both your heart and your intellectual mind. You're learning to balance the two together. You're learning to balance your heart's love and your passions, and you are choosing investments and the seeds that are going to grow into that beautiful tree of life. This is saying that you are investing well. You're overcoming analysis paralysis, Pisces. You're moving forward. And I feel like you're balancing your feminine and masculine sides of yourself, okay? This with being the nice fiery king here and the watery king here. It's like your divine feminine and divine masculine working together to really bring in that which grows fruit. So wonderful job. It's saying that you are going to successfully advance yourself here, and this healing is going to occur. What to avoid? All right, we have Earth Mother. Okay. So, what to avoid this month? Let me see, how do they want that? What they're saying is what to avoid is being too much, because this is the divine feminine. So you have this pair coming out. But what they're saying is avoid being too much in the feminine principle of yourself. Okay, whether you're male or female matters not. Like, we're really focusing on healing the masculine in this particular month of September. It's also saying on the disconnect what to avoid. It says, I ask myself, is it possible my energy may be feeling blocked as creativity, abundance, and growth seem to feel either stuck, stagnant, or not moving forward? Am I feeling disconnected from divine love and truth? Okay, so avoid disconnecting from your creative self, okay? What they're saying is use the yang principle, that principle of action, but you're balancing. Okay, so avoid the stuckness. What they are saying with the how to avoid being stuck is spend the time in nature, do the retreat that you need to do, and allow yourself to, what they're saying is be actively inactive, if that makes sense. So the divine masculine part is active, but even a meditation can be active. So it's like, even in your choices to heal, retreat, relax, choose choices where you're in the active or yang mode. Okay, so avoid being too yin, avoid being too inactive in that regard. So we're moving the creations forward, we're moving out of stagnation. So like, even if you decide to retreat and do meditation, do guided active meditation rather than no thought. So that's just an example that you can still calm your mind and be using the yang principle, be giving the energy in a active outward motion. Okay, and what to embrace? Ooh, that just went right on my heart. We have 10 of Cups. All right, embrace your happy life this month. Okay, embrace the people that you love. Embrace all that you have. What they're saying is gratitude, Pisces. Get into gratitude for all that you have. Embrace your accomplishments. Embrace what you have already achieved, rather than getting too far out into the future or too stuck into the past. Okay, it's saying embrace that you have accomplished the things that you've wanted to, and even if there's more that you see is coming, they're also saying the happiness. 10 Cups is happy family, happy home. So they're saying embrace the happiness. Avoid looking at all of the sadness that's going on in the world. Avoid looking at the things that are going to depress you or bring you down. There's enough people that are watching that right now. For you, you're embracing happiness, joy. You're embracing the love that is in your world. Where will Pisces find support? Okay. We have 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. How you'll find support is through colleagues, but by not being stingy about your energy. Okay, the 4 in the upright of Pentacles is the miser of the tarot, kind of stingy, holding energy. This one's saying you will find support through, possibly colleagues, or like what they're showing is like paying the money for a spa day, paying the money to take good care of yourself, the self-care, because there's this healing and retreat that's happening. And so I feel like many of you might have been saving up money or a little worried about money at this time, but there's a need to, what will support you and where you can find support is by actually spending some of that money. You have made a good foundation, and spending it on things like self-care or learning about self, things that are going to bring you back to the self. things that are going to be good for your body, things that are going to be good for moving the energy through your physical body. Because I feel like I've got like a whole bunch of energy stuck right between my shoulder blades, and it's like in my neck, and it just started really kind of hurting. And so what they're saying is you need to get that energy moving. So you may do well to get a massage or a Reiki or some sort of whatever your favored healing practice is, foot massage, you know, spa day, scrub, what have you, whatever that is to get the energy moving for yourself. They're also showing like take a dance class if that's available in your area. I know these times are a little weird. So, you know, be creative with it, but get out there and get yourself taken care of, Pisces, okay? And then we have advice and encouragement for Pisces. Great. We have 5 of Wands reversed. So the competition is ending. This is saying that you have persevered. What you are asking for is coming to fruition. You can let down the defense. No need to climb over others in order to get what you want. They're really encouraging you that time of trying to climb the ladder is over, and now it's the time for you to rest, recharge, relax. No need to compare or have competition. And honestly, it's like there's no need to like it's not about the perseverance anymore. You're overcoming the wounded warrior this month, and so that's really encouraging. They're just saying, yes, you have done it. You have healed and burned off the things that no longer serve, so you can take a much needed respite and rest, okay? And then let's get one last card to finish out your reading from the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. This is for Pisces. One last word of encouragement, or what Spirit would like to add. Okay, and that's in the protection position. And this is 45. It says time to go. But it is in the protection position. Okay, and so I will read that. So the essential meanings say endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. But let's see what it says in the protection position. It says, here we go. Even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line, and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later. So consider this as a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, and it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust that. Okay, so as you're making your choices this month, as things are moving through, they're saying trust Spirit, take that time back to retreat. For some of you, if the choice here that happens with the key goal is that you are actually letting go, because the challenge is letting go. So some of you may be letting go of a partner or a situation or a family member or something of that sort. But what they're saying is it's not over. It's just the necessary time in between for Spirit to work on your behalf, okay? So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hang in there. All is well. Take some time for you. That's the most important part in this month. Take time for you. Take time to care for your mind, body, and soul. Okay, and until next time, aloha.